included, Pistol?
Pardon?
Is it included now? Have you done it?
Yes,
again?
yes.
From the shackles of F1 22, we are now here. A new game, a new season, a new era. Possibly the best Tier 1 grid we've ever had. But, hello everyone and welcome. We are here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria for someone's got a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking. You may be thinking, where's the desert? Where's Bahrain? Where's Australia? Why are we at Austria? Well, we're here, different calendar. We're here for season 23, the first race of the season here in Austria. A shortened season to try and promote more sustainable sort of drivers staying in and completing the whole season. We don't want to do the full season. This season, I am proud to be in the combox with Silent Pistol again. Proved to be a very entertaining commentator last game. Pistol, welcome to Austria. It's a new game, it's a new season. We've got a few new drivers in the league. What can we expect from this first round here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria?
Well, the Red Bull Ring, just a bit like Monza. A lot of straights, not a lot of turns. And only a mere, I think, 11 turns around the hilly sky, or hilly hills of Austria. The sun sets on the track for qualifying, and currently we have the two AlphaTauris, P1, P2, but of course, Demir Kiaglu has a 5-place grid penalty for illegal blocking earlier. That's what Maori mentioned in his intro. That is that penalty given, of course, to him, and he'll be right now in P6, which is where Tiller is. He's coming back after a strong season last season, had some good pace, as well as C. Bowes, who, if you might recall, did actually win Tier 1 last season. He finished off in a really wet, of course, Kota. Very entertaining season last season, as Seb Goncalves goes pole with a 103.573. That's almost a tenth off of everybody else's lap times. But later on in this qualifying session, Maldi, more and more laps come in, and Drapo is around 200 up on his lap time so far.
Keep an eye on him then, but he's not got ERS, so he'll be able to finish that lap. Also, those of you watching, there is no formation lap as Emery Burbat is on a lap, and he goes P2, and it looks like there were some drivers in the middle of the track there. There's no formation lap due to the glitch, and there's no red flag in STB as of yet due to the glitch. So that's what we can look forward to here in Austria. Welcome to Callum here. We're here for round 1 here in Sem's team's home race. Pistol, Red Bull's home race. They're not doing too well. I mean, P8 and P10 at the moment. I must say, Pistol, some of these guys have really upped their game into this new game. I must say, it's crazy. And Sem can only get P8 there. So those leagues, those big leagues that call us tiny, you might want to check these gaps as well before you want to start chatting nonsense. Some shade no tea there. Love all the shade this season. But it is my good friend from Portugal. Can everyone see the stream well? Well, I can on my end, but we'll just check if the viewers...
It's not loading for me.
Seb, the Portuguese driver, well, originally from Portugal, he's P1. Second is Emery Burba. Third is Attila. Fourth is Dihab. He does have a 5-place penalty, so that will change sort of where he's on the grid, Pistol. But that is your season 23 first ever qualifying here in Austria. I must say, Pistol, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you should be.
That 23 is... I'll go through the grid on the actual grid in a minute, Pistol, because Diha's in a different position. He'll start P9, I think, so I'll go through it quickly before the race starts. But yeah, I mean, crazy. Monumental. The whole grid is spaced out by... Well, 19 are spaced out by 7 tenths, and then we've got 5 tenths separate the 15. 15 drives separate 5 tenths. So, I mean, it could be even closer, but it's a good start. It's a good benchmark here. And Seb is on pole position. Great stuff. Absolutely love it. I love it, Pistol. I love it.
Well, we're going to go over to the, I think, 20 or so laps. No, it's got to be at least 30 laps around Austria.
I think it's 36. think.
Yeah,
36,
36, yes, I think it is. But that is due to it being quite a short circuit, which does make up for very limited chances of trying to get overtakes.
Okay then, Pistol. Sorry. The grid. We'll go through the grid now as everything's been sorted from the grid penalties. First is Seb. Second is Emery Burba. Third is Attila. Fourth will be Drapo. Fifth will be SK. Sixth will be Shadrin. Seventh will be STB Semike. He'll try and get himself up the front there. He needs to try and battle for a championship once again. Eighth is Supply Raptor. Ninth is Diha after the grid pen. 10th is Tris. 11th is Seven Right. 12th is Boas. 13th is Mafio. 14th is Blend. New driver. 15th is Crooken. 16th is Julian. 17th is Joe and Polyakov. 18th is Joey. 19th is Dracoris. And 20th at the back of the grid will be Ali Ferrari. So yes, Pistol, there's no sprint for Austria. There's no sprint. And there's no formation lap due to some problems. No sprint because it's the first race. We didn't really want a sprint for the first race. The sprint races this season I think will be 3 of them. I think it's Bahrain, Qatar, and Brazil.
Here we go then.
Ready, Pistol, for the Austrian Grand Prix.
Green light, go, go, go for the STB season opener in season 23, and Seb gets on to a good start, going down to turn 1. The Williams of Emre is just behind. You can just see Attila and Draper having a battle, going down to turn 2 now, and now you can
bit
just
of
see
contact,
Emre.
Pistol. There's a bit of contact down to turn 1 there. I think they've all got out safely.
And Emre's now potentially going to dive it down the inside, but the Haskard does dive it down the inside. That's Drapo on Attila. He sends it down the inside. These two men battled last year round. And now we got Ali Ferrari. He's got a 5-second time penalty for cutting a corner and gaining 1 position. And I can just see that Sebi's still keeping this gap. He is still keeping this gap over to Emre. You can just see SK now on the exit of this right-hander. Gets the overtake on Attila and going down into the double left-handers. Semike is going to dive it down the inside on Shadran. Shadran gives enough space, but he's able to keep the position. Going down into the second left-hander. You can just see Dia just behind. He's looking to regain positions after losing some due to the bad qualifying stint that he had. He's right on the back of Semike here, going into the last 2 turns of the Austrian circuit in the Red Bull Ring. Into the second right-hander now, and now Deha going to get closer and closer to Semike, now going down into the first turn. Will he look for a move down the inside, or will he look for a move down the inside going into the next turn of the circuit? He's not going to look for a move just now. And you can see SK now moving to the right-hand side of Draper here. He's going to try and look to move past him as ERS, and he does just that. He's up into the podium positions now in the season opener in STB. Semike can't find anywhere to make a position, and Maldi, it's over to you.
Yeah, so Dia's going to get a much better exit out of the hairpin now. He's going to go side by side down the straight. He's done him. He's absolutely left him for chips there down the back straight. We've got Shadrin in P6. There's some action going on here. Sem trying to come back at the Alpha Tauri. There's been some contact there. But he's got the move done, I think. And Supply Raptor's now going to try and get the move done on Sem. Sem's really struggling in this midfield at the moment, Pistol. And Supply Raptor's going to get the move done. He's up to P number 8 now. And the 2 Red Bulls, 9th and 10th at their home. Not a good start there for them.
Where you can just see Seb Galvez, his ERS usage is considerably more than Emre, trying to build up that 1 second gap. Of course, later on in this GP, that is going to come in as a consequence for Seb, but right now he's happy with it. He's 1.1 seconds ahead going into turn 2, that windy straight, as I like to call it. Shaman's got that DRS now. DRS is now open on this lap, and SK's going to get closer and closer, edging out to the Williams just up ahead. Will he send it down the inside? He was thinking about it, but no, he doesn't.
Yeah, so Pistol, sorry, one of the commentators on Sky Sports said at Austria, it's good to keep, I think it was Anthony Davidson, it's good to keep. And there's been a spin, sorry. 7 right. Been some action down there at the back, but yeah, it's better as SK's got the move done, Pistol. It's easier, it's better for you after the first DRS straight to stay behind and then get the DRS down the next straight.
Yeah, exactly.
Second sector to try and get that.
It's all about the DRS and the ERS around a track like this. It's the same around Monza, but you don't have much turns. You want to make the moves in the straights and get them done and dusted. Rather, they carry it on out progressively because there's not much turns to have a battling. You get it around 1 turn, you get around 2, just losing much needed time. So you want to get that done, move done quickly, going either into the second turn or the third turn of the circuit. But nevertheless now, SK's going to have that DRS, he's closed down the gap. Over to Seb.
He's got the DRS now.
Yeah, he's got that DRS going into the next turn. Dia actually has the DRS as well on Shadran going into the right-hander. He's going to get closer and closer to the Alpine. He thought about sending it down the inside, but he opts not to get that DRS onto the exit, just like you mentioned earlier, Maldi. Shadring, of course, not having DRS due to being 1 second behind. Attila in 5th place here, and now you can just see the AlphaTauri have that outside lane going into the right hand and now round the outside. There's looking to go here of the Alpine. He's still keeping it side by side onto the exit, uses ERS to cover off any opportunities for Sharon to come right back at him, and now he's up into P6.
Yeah, I think Mafia lost the position as well to blend in that second sector car down that straight. No, Ali Ferrari, sorry, it's Ali Ferrari. Ali Ferrari's having a very poor time at the moment, Pistol, trying to get past Mafia here. He's definitely got some good pace on these hards. He picked up, 7 positions off the start, but he needs to really push on in this race. But, Pistol, if you look at P2 and 1, SK is now in the free 10th range, so he's really got the pace here in Austria. He is a previous STB champion, so he's going for his 2nd championship, it looks like here.
Well,
he's going to be in that
he's
DRS now.
Very close to Seb, now going down into the next turn of the GP, but now he stays behind as Julian Kalanantovic gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. We look up to SK versus Seb Gonçalves going into this right hand, and now SK is going to get closer and closer with that DRS, but he's still going to get close enough to look for the move. He doesn't want to do what I think it was Yuki Tsunoda did.
Boas has made a mistake. Boas, I think, is either lagging or having a mistake here. He made a big mistake in that in the 2nd sector, and SK now 2 tenths is the gap. He's really closing in on Seb here. Pistol, tries to put you off.
Well, SK now it's 2 tenths between him and the Alfa Romeo going down into the last 2 turns of the circuit. You don't want to look for a move down into turn 1. Some people opt to go for a move down to turn 2. Maybe they can nick that DRS to pull away with it. There's some commotion at the back of the grid.
Devon Wright has spun and he's reset to track. That's a lovely little 5-second time penalty for him there.
But we now look back.
Note that down for me, Pistol, lap 5.
1 tenth between Seb and SK now going on to the next straight. DRS wide open, ERS being used as well by SK. The AlphaTauri pull to the left-hand side of the Alfa Romeo going down into the next turn of the circuit. The Alfa Romeo stays behind, maybe looks to just pick off of that DRS going into the right-hander now.
Back down here.
And now DRS will be wide open now for the Alfa Romeo as Galacars gets a 3-second time penalty. We look up to Seb. He pulls alongside with SK going into the right-hander now. Look around the outside, but he's not going to get it. Maybe even looking for a switchback, getting a better exit down into the double left-handers. But Seb is not going to get it. And maybe just a case of just very close, but big mistake by SK into the double left-handers. Very technical part of the circuit this is. You can easily make a mistake, and that's what SK's just done right there. 6 laps in, 30 to go. Into the double right-handers now for both of the Alfa Romeo and the AlphaTauri. Now into the next right-hander to finish off the lap. DRS will be wide open for Seb. Will he look for a move into turn 1? It's not commonly used, but we can see it to happen. You got to wonder now, when does Emre come in out of all of this? Because he's just watching this battle. He wants to get in as well. Yeah, he's had some good pace around this circuit. He's looking to build on that. And it looks like Seb, if he went onto the telemetry of it, he actually was braking on the straight to make sure that he wasn't going to go for an overtake.
Also, Pistol, something to look at as well. Drapo and Emery have got a lot of ERS to play with as well. Same with Attila. These three, a lot of ERS to play with over Seb and SK.
Oh, down the inside!
That's good to look at. And there's been
down the inside, Drapo goes off Emery, and he sends it right down the inside on the Williams. I think it was accidental, to be honest. It was a very late move. Could have been consequential, to both of these drivers' races. Drapo's just got to be a bit careful now. You were just talking about how he has, and now he's gone wide into that left-hander. He has not had a very good sector or two on this lap. He's got to really build on this, and just accidentally sent it down the inside on the Williams. Could have been very dangerous.
Yeah, they've got to keep it steady, keep no stupid moves at the moment. They're all in the DRS train, which is going to, always going to help them. And Emery is on the hard compound tyres, so he's in a great place at the moment. Same with Drapo. Attila and Supply Raptor then is 2 seconds behind these. So if these keep battling, this could bring Supply Raptor and Sem back into it, Pistols. This is a great little opportunity for some of these drivers to really pick up some positions, aka Sem and Supply.
Well, SK now, he might be sitting duck going down into the right-hander. No, Seb just doesn't have enough pace going down into the right-hander to look for a move. And now you can just see, Drapo goes what? That's going to
down at the back here, side by side, German Polyakov and Julian. It is Ukraine versus Russia here. So that's a bit awkward for these guys, but I'm sure they keep it clean on the track, side by side. And there's been a spin. That's Ali Ferrari. That's Ali Ferrari. Ali Ferrari's fan. But it's still side by side with Polyakov. And Julian's gone off the track there. King Julian has gone off the track, Pistol. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I cannot believe it as he goes off the track and, and lets Jeremy Polyakov through, unfortunately for him. But Seb now, he's going to have that DRS. He's got a good exit now, turn 1. That's very key on a circuit like this. Emre might just be saying to himself, I've got ERS, why shouldn't I use it? But Seb now getting very close to the AlphaTauri, going into this right-hander, the second right-hander, just coming right up. DRS going to be wide open for the Alfa Romeo. Can he get close enough to look for the move?
And sorry, Pistol, Sem's got the move done on Supply Raptor now. It's all
But
kicking off. Attila's side by side.
And he just goes a bit wide there into the right-hander. He's not able to stick it round the outside like he would have liked to. And he has to stay behind the Haskell just for now. But just something to look out. Seb was getting very, very close to SK. Maybe being a little bit more patient than SK. Just not risking anything right now in the Grand Prix. Ali Ferrari is now out of the session. I'm not too sure if you saw that or not, Maldi. But yeah, he is out.
I think he's gave up.
Well, there we go then. Supply Raptor and Dayhell. Let's go side by side going into... Oh, what's happened here? Emre has just all of a sudden been teleported down into P5. And he's now 1.9 seconds back. Did that happen for you as well, Meldy?
Yeah, there might have been a mistake and it didn't pick up on the spectate mode. I don't know. But Attila's going for the move on Drapo. Or there was lag. Or there was lag on Emery's end. I don't know.
And now here we go, Seb. He's going to get a rundown going into the right-hander now. This is the move he's been wanting to make for so long now. DRS being used by Seb. The Alfa Romeo looking to score past the AlphaTauri. And he does just that before going into the braking zone. Seb gets the overtake on SK. SK, over to you.
I'm liking this Pistol. Seb might be my new favourite driver. He's Portuguese, so that's already gave him a green tick. In terms of me and my love for him.
Just out window, is it, Maldi?
Inject it. I'm here for it. SK Seb giving us a great battle here, and now SK is going to try and get that ERS back, that DRS back. But I noticed as well, Pistol, Seb was able to save a lot of ERS in that DRS zone. So there's a lot of RSs. Yeah, so if you're standing behind someone, Pistol, it's good for saving ERS, which was crucial.
Well, something that's also crucial is SK looking for the move. On Seb now going down to the next turn, down the inside. The AlphaTauri goes over the Alfa Romeo. Looks like Seb could be looking for a switchback. Oh no, Attila's gone round. Sorry, into the right-hander. He's falling down position after position. He's down to P10. What a struggle. But now Seb looking for the move on SK. SK just previously overtaking. He's got that DRS going down to the right-hander, but yet still. Oh, big mistake by SK on the exit. On the right-hander. Seb looking to close the gap. Maybe down into the left-hander. So to send it down the inside. He doesn't. It's too dangerous to go for it. And big chance for him to try and get the overtake on SK. Wasted, unfortunately.
Say something, the engine, the Ferrari engine sounds so bad on mine. I don't know if that's the same as you, Pistol. It sounds like it's cutting out all the time. And King, Julian, and German Polyakov have made a collision. They've had a collision, and Polyakov's down.
That's not very good for these two drivers, but what is good is a nice battle. P1 right now, Julian Antovic with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. But nevertheless, we look on to Seb. He's getting very close to SK now. He purposely brakes to make sure that he doesn't look for a move down into this next turn. He wants to have that DRS going into the right-hander. I think he believes it's much more easy to go for an overtake on SK.
Shadow's on the inside of Chris. That's a move.
But
he's going to get a DRS as well.
Right on the back of SK. He's gone for the right-hander. Down the inside he goes into the right-hander now. And the Alfa Romeo gets the move completed on the AlphaTauri. And Seb is up into P1 once more, yet again. SK, over to you.
Attila then, I think he's got past Blend. An XG Blend. Blend was one of them drivers, Pistol, who's going to try to come back at him. He was one of them drivers which was on the cusp. He was on the cusp of Tier 1 and 2, and at the moment he's definitely in that midfield sort of battle here in Tier 1. But he's got to find his feet in the league, Pistol. He hasn't been in the league before.
Look at this gap. Only a mere 3/10 between SK and Seb. Goncalves. But going into this right-hander now, you can just see SK, does he get a better exit than the Alfa Romeo? Of course he does, because he's got that DRS to play with. 87% of ERS for Seb to use. Only a mere 35, but those 35 coming in clutch now for SK as he moves to the left-hand side. He gets the overtake completed on Seb. But the one thing is that Seb is going to get that DRS going down into the right-hander. He's maybe have secretly wanted to have this. He'll use that ERS. Does he get close enough to look for a move on the AlphaTauri? No, he's actually turned off his DRS going down into the turn. He purposely wants to make sure he can just stick behind them and wait for a move elsewhere.
Yes, Joey also lost the position to Attila, so Attila now back up to P10 in this race. There's a spin in.
And that's a virtual safety car. I'm not too sure what happened on track here, but there's been some commotion. A VSC has been called, and we'll get racing very shortly.
That span. I think a Red Bull. I think Tris, because Tris has lost his front wing. What's going on there?
Well, that's not a good thing to do. SK is coming into the pit lane, and so is Seb from Chalmers, and also Drapo. Emmerich stayed out, Diaz stayed out, Semi-Kiss cleared, Supply Raptor, Shadow, and of course Tris, because he's just got wing damage. Attila staying out, Jerry's coming in, the whole lot. It's a bit of a mix-up here. Do you go in, do you stay out? And Tris retired
from the Austrian Grand Prix. And Drapo is on a set of mediums. Will they get to the end? I know the tyre wear is a little bit different on F123. So it's all about, this is all about how much preparation have you done to understand the strategies on this game. That is the important thing. How much preparation have these drivers done? Are they confident enough to get the tyres to, say, 22 laps on mediums? Have they got the confidence to do that? Have they got the confidence to push on those tyres? And it's a drive-through penalty for Dihat. That's his race foot.
Well, here we go. Esco's getting overtaken here by Blend. What restart that was from Blend. And instantly going down into the right-hander. He took the outside line. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy. I'll take that position. Thank you very much. Going into the double left-handers, SK says on my screen he's 48 thousandths behind, but it's more like a tenth or two. So that's a very good restart by Blend, Melvin.
Yeah, Sam's got the move done on Crooken as well. So it's all kicking off in Austria. I mean, it's incredible. Oh. And Diha has actually retired from the session. He's had enough of that. We'll hopefully see him next week in Catalonia.
DRS wide open up for SK as he pulls alongside with Blend. Going into the right hand and now the AlphaTauri versus the McLaren.
Seb needs to get this move done, and he's done it. Seb needs to get the move done as quickly as possible and get this DRS back on SK now. And now Blend's going to lose the position to Drapo. It's too crucial for Drapo to get the overtake as well.
He's got Blend has got the Blend versus Drapo coming into the right hand. A lot of commotion. I thought they might have 3 wide somewhere between all these drivers, but unfortunately not. Seb though is going to get the rundown going into the right hand, and now he's going to choose the outside lane on the AlphaTauri. He gets the move completed before the apex Malvin.
This is mental. This is fucking mental.
This
race is just incredible, and there's a yellow flag in the second sector.
First.
I'm not sure who that is. I think that might be Diha's AI car. Yeah, Blend's had a good race so far. That virtual safety car's definitely kind of helped him get this track position.
Well, here we go then. Seb going to get a rundown. He's going to pull alongside with SK. He's actually going to go for the... Sorry, Attila. He's going to go for the move. Going down into the first turn. SK looking to potentially pick off the pieces of that very, slim battle between Seb and Attila. But here we go. The rundown by SK going into the second turn of the Grand Prix. Down the inside he'll go on the Mercedes going into the right-hander now.
Crucial,
DRS will be open for the AlphaTauri onto the exit. Does he get a good exit? It's very key that he does. And Seb, yeah, he is within DRS range. Drapo, a bit of commotion with him, and Attila. A bit of bumping on the backside by Drapo to Attila. And, well, he's very desperate to look for him. He could look for these double left-handers if he really wanted to. we'll have all of the bumping. Yes,
we'll have all the bumping in Tier 1. Oh, well, it's calmed down a little bit now, but SK, crucially, Pistol was able to get past Attila. That's crucial for his race, and Drapo was not able to. So he's
yeah. Speaking of Drapo, yeah, because Drapo, I saw him on that right hander. It definitely didn't look clean or smooth. And looks like it was a clean and smooth first turn now for SK. He's going to have that TRS going into the right hander now. Can he close that gap down to Seb? Will he look for the move? On Seb, does he send it down the inside? No, he doesn't. He purposely turns off his DRS. He wants to get the run down into this right hander now.
Can I just say something? This Alpha Tauri, like, off the onboard view, looks banging. I don't care. It's banging. Cool. Sorry, carry on.
Well, SK down to the right-hander. He couldn't get close enough to look for the move, and he has to stay in P3 right now. We know that's going to change due to Emre having to pit. It could be this lap, to be honest. Those hards are going to be really, really tough to drive on right now. You know, he's reluctant to stay out, and but soon, Seb and SK will not be battling for a measly P2, but instead for the full 25 points for P1 in Tier 1.
Yeah, these two are definitely the quickest guys on the track at the moment. Yeah. I don't know Drapo Pistol is on the mediums, so if he's got the confidence that those guys are going to get to the end, this could be a great battle for the top, well, who's going to win this race. Here we go then, SK's back in the slipstream.
Yeah, down the inside, will go into the right hander. No, he's actually cautious of doing it. I'm not too sure why, though. I'd send it down the inside every single time over there in that turn. But maybe these Tier 1 drivers know something that I don't. Run down by SK going into the right hander. Will he look for the move? And no, he does not. He stays behind the Alfa Romeo. 18 laps in, I think. Around 18 to go, actually. So we're halfway through this Grand Prix, and it's Emre leading by Seb, SK, Drapo, Attila, Supply, Raptor, Blend, Julian, Kanalon, Matthew, Sharon, Kruken, Joey, Duracales, and 7 right.
Pistol, I'm sorry, yeah, this Alpha Tauri. Oh my god, look at, guys, viewers, are you seeing this Alpha Tauri? It is fire. Look at it off board. Oh, it's banging. Can I change to Alpha Tauri, please? I don't know what it is, Pistol, but it's banging.
They're banging still.
Look at it off board. Look at that front wing. Oh. Anyway, carry on.
Wow,
here we go.
Is the racing bang as well? SK will send it down the inside. There's the move that I've been itching to commentate on. And now Seb will look for the switch back on SK. Does he have the exit? Can he pull it off? Going down into the right hander now. The Alfa Romeo still sticks side by side with the Alpha Tauri. Down the inside he goes. Onset SK going into the right hander. He's not brave enough to finish off the move. And the move is completed by SK despite a switchback manoeuvre attempted by Seb.
Mental. Toby says the bumping happens tomorrow.
What the hell?
We better fucking not, because I'll fume if it does.
Jeez.
Right, here we go then. Seb gonna have back on that DRS. I don't know, there's something different about Austria this season. It's giving. It's giving, do you understand? It's giving. Yes. Tier 1's giving. But please don't, this is giving, not even. This is actually
well, here
giving.
comes
Right.
Drapo now. He's looking to get on this action for quite some time.
Oh my god! Massive crash! He's out of the Grand Prix! Safety car is out and Seb is out of the Austrian Grand Prix! Oh my god, Emil Del Sucel!
Emil Del Sucel and Seb is out of the Austrian GP. The safety car has been called by the FIA. It is out on track. Drapo, what have you done?
What the fuck? You're lying.
Well, Seb's been booyaked into the barriers, and now the safety car will be out on track.
You're lying.
Maldy, do you have anything to commentate on?
I'm so pissed off now, pissed off. I don't know what happened. What happened there?
Basically, Drapo just had a massive rundown going into turn 2. Caught onto the back, touched the back, bumped the back. Toby, hold on. So basically, Drapo bumped the back of Seb. And Seb just booyaked it into the wall by accident. He just turned him round and he span into the wall. A bit like Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton 2021, but if Hamilton hit him behind rather than then from the side. And also, Toby, you've just done an accidental commentator's curse. You said
Oh, I can't
the
believe
bumping
it.
starts tomorrow, and now look what's happened. Oh, I cannot believe it.
Tier 1. I can't believe it.
That gave, Marty. That gave. It gave, but it wasn't Buyoko. Well, the crowd of Austria stunned in silence after that massive crash. Hopefully, Seb don't quit the league.
That's mental. Sorry, I was just looking at the tier 1 chat. Seb is not happy. CBA about... Oh. Yeah, Toby, Buyokon. But no, I can't believe it, Pistol. I'm stunned. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, here's what Seb said in the tier 1 chat. He said, at Drapo, of course the driver, good to know you've got brain damage.
He's not happy. I've seen it. He's not happy, Pistol. He's really not happy.
Yeah, he said, I know you've got, good to know you've got brain damage next time we'll race. I'll be more considerate driving against you. And then he said he took me out on purpose for no reason. There's no explanation for that. And then he's put up his own tweet. He's plugged in a tweet in all of this and said, I swear to God, some people have actual brain damage. I cannot believe it.
Wow.
Oh, jeez, Louise, you can see Seb's on board of this. He's posted it on Twitter already. I don't know how you can post things on Twitter that quick, mate. Fair enough.
But Callum says, Pistol. Sorry, Pistol, hold on to that thought because we're going back racing here in Austria. Callum puts tier 2 is going to be carnage tomorrow. Do you know what? I don't think you're wrong there.
Well, Drapo is leading. I don't think he pit under that safety car, did he? No, he didn't, because he's on those mediums still.
Yeah, he's on mediums. And SK, though, is on a set of softs. So it's very, very easy in terms of tyres round on this game. They last a lot longer.
Well, SK is currently winning the Grand Prix right now due to the time penalties by Drapo. And Emre, speaking of Drapo, he's gone very early under the safety car. Emre's trying to read that, and he's done it perfectly. Going down into the first turn now, the Williams looking to put alongside with Drapo. No, he stays behind. Hits the back. Oh, he's gone round. He's gone round. The Williams goes round off the back of Drapo. I cannot believe it. And now he's dropping down. Position after position. He's down to P5 now. Massive mistake by Emre.
I don't know what happened there. I was looking at the chat, but SK has now got the grip on these soft tyres. This could be an easy victory now as Seb is out of the Grand Prix. This could be easy now for SK. And he's going to go on the inside and he's going to get the move done. He's up to P1 now. But are those tyres going to be good enough for the rest of this Grand Prix, Pistol? We're going to find out. Supply Raptor as well going to get involved. He's P3.
I think if you're on fresh mediums right now, you're loving life because whilst yes, SK clearly has the better grip. By the way, Slippery Lapton looking for the rally outside, potentially going into the double right-handers now. 2 wide going into the first right-hander. Bit contact, and oh no, that's
Drapo spam. Drapo's gone.
You could call that a little bit of karma, to be fair. And Drapo's gone round, and Drapo will come into the pits.
Froze.
Well, that's not Buyoko.
My game has just crashed.
Is your Wi-Fi still good though?
No, my game was having sound bugs and then it just crashed.
Is the stream still on there?
Yeah, it's still running. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get back in the lobby.
All that is now, by the way, is that Supply Raptor has around got a 9/10 gap after overtaking, of course, for P2. So it's not been too great from Supply Raptor. He's not been able to keep up with SK. He's around 1.1 seconds behind. But that's, of course, he's got those harder compound tyres. Not hard compound tyres, but those mediums are compared to the softs are clearly quicker. 7 right has fallen down positions now. We went into the double left-handers and he spun in one of them. He puts it down into P14. Now 15 drivers on the grid. Mafia had a drive through that he just put on. But nevertheless, SK has got the fast lap on the GP. Drapo, he's purposely gone for pits and retired. SK gets the fast lap of the Grand Prix so far. That is expected with those soft tyres. He's just pulling away now. And Attila's looking to get in. Oh, big mistake by the Aston Martin of Supply Raptor going down into turn 2 now, the GP. Now onto the exit. Attila's going to pull alongside. He's now ahead of Supply Raptor and going into a long progressive right-hander of turn 3. Looks like round the outside by Emre. He's looking to get in on the action. Trying to overtake Supply Raptor himself. He's looking for a move here. He's going to look for the inside line going into turn... sorry, I don't know what turn it is, but I do know it's a left-hander round the outside. Supply Raptor's looking to go. There's still 2 abreast coming into the double left-hander. This is unbelievable stuff. Round the outside, Supply Raptor goes. That's an absolutely unbelievable overtake by Supply Raptor. What a battle at the end of the hand. Now, round the outside, twice into the double left-handers. Melody, I cannot believe it.
Yeah, Pistol, I don't know if SK's tyres are going to be good at the end of this Grand Prix. So Attila still in this battle, potentially to try and win this Grand Prix.
Here we go then, Emery getting right on the back of Supply Raptor, takes the outside line. Here we go into the next turn, and that's just an easy overtake by the Williams. He doesn't really need to carry it out for any longer. Emery is up into P3, he's into the podium positions. Wouldn't worry too much as well, Supply Raptor, sorry. Considering Emery's got that 3-second time penalty, I'll probably just chill back and relax for the next couple of laps. Oh no! He's done the complete opposite! He's punted the back of Emery! I cannot believe it! The Williams has gone round! And Supply Raptor, he's down to P7. What's happened to him? He's fallen down position after position. The commentator's curse has striked again.
I can't believe it, Pistol. I can't believe it.
I cannot believe it. I'm going to look into him.
Hello, Seb. Commiserations to you. I'm sure it was accidental, but yes, the stewards will be taking a look at the collision. Don't worry. The best start to your season. I understand. Mafia, I think, has spam.
Yeah, he's not had a very real car race. As German Polyakov has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He's up into 12 time penalties now.
Well, anyway, there's some action going on here. The thing that I've noticed, Pistol, about this game is contact is very, what's the word? Fragile. So even if you hit someone the slightest bit, the likelihood of a collision is quite big. That's what I've kind of seen from this game.
I agree.
But, yeah, I'm sure that Drapo and Seb can sort out their problems. But Sem now. Sem EK's up to P4. She's going to go now for that podium.
Well, here we go then. Sharon's looking to get a rundown on Semike. Semike's looking to get a rundown on Jerry. Does he have a rundown on Jerry? He's going to look for that inside line on the hash car now. Down the inside. Virtual safety car's out on track. That means Semike has to give the position back. That is our 3rd safety car, Melody. What do you think of this?
Well, I don't know why we've got another virtual safety car for, to be honest. It might be 7th right, I don't know. But all in all, Pistol, it has been a very action-packed Austrian Grand Prix, I must say. It's been absolutely crazy. I just hope that Seb was in this, and, you know, because him and SK were really, you know, having a great battle. It's just a shame that it got cut short by, well, a collision there. It's a bit unfortunate, Pistol, but things move on. Next week, Pistol, we go to Barcelona for Tier 1. Still got tier 2 and 3 to go, yeah. We go to Barcelona, we go to Spain.
Gee!
For the first time in 2 seasons. We haven't been there since season 21, so it would be good to go back to Spain. Obviously, a new layout as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting.
It's going to be fun now.
7 right may well be retiring from this session. There you go. Mafia's also been that, so that's great for him.
Well, VSC, DRS enabled. We go green once more. Here in Austria, Semi-K now could get run down into the right-hander on Jerry. Can he get the pace? Does he have a slipstream? though? He's not going to look for the move down into the right-hander too far back. Attila only 2.2 seconds behind SK. Still in this. Remember, those soft tires will burn out till the end of this GP. And, well, 3 seconds on for Joey. I wouldn't worry right now if I was Semi-K. Semi-K could get off to a great start here and get a podium easily. Maybe you could just see Attila that timer coming into play now. He's only gained a 10th into that right-hander now. So, Maldi, those soft tires for SK. Attila's nice warm mediums could get into play.
I think my stream's lagging.
Is it?
Yeah, the stream's lagging great. Fucking great.
Well, let me go then. Somebody gets to the pull alongside with Joey down into the left. Sorry, right hander now. Oh my word! Down the inside goes Sharon out of absolutely nowhere. It's side by side between Semi-K and Sharon now going down into the right hander. Sharon as that inside line pulls alongside him. Mountain looking to go ahead of Semi-K going into this right hander round the outside. Oh! Joey's just took it out Semi-K! Joey's just took it out Semi-K! Semi-K's gone round! Joey breaks late into the braking zone, punts the back of Semi-K, and now instead of battling it out for P4, he's battling it out in P12 for a wooden spoon.
No comment.
What do you mean, no comment?
No comment.
What do you mean?
Hello?
No
Are you there?
yeah, I'm here. What do you mean, no comment?
Yeah, no comment. No comment.
Yeah, why no comment?
Absolutely no comment from me there.
Shut up, Maddie. Well, you could just see Chandran he just stand up there, and so I made it 3 wide going into the right hand. Beautiful racing. Until going in. Oh, here we go. Supply Raptor looking for a round the outside maneuver on the Ascar of Jerry going into the right hander now. Oh, Jerry squeezes Supply Raptor a bit there. It's been quite dirty this race, I can't lie. Both of the Haskars, I can't lie, but are being quite dirty tonight, Baldy. What's your take on that?
What's that, sorry?
I'd say the 2 Ascars are being quite dirty tonight, because you've got Draper with that collision. And
Yeah,
also...
Drapo, yeah, has to really turned up the smoke levels.
Hopefully that doesn't happen in Tier 3 with me and Pirillo, though. Gonna win the Constructors Championship, man. You already know. Here we go, though. Joey gonna go down the inside on Sharon now going into the right-hander. Matthew has run for the session. It's a safety car out on track. Matthew, you silly boy. This is awful news for SK now, because those soft tyres are dead. Attila's going to probably pick the new ones. And now it's all to play.
Why is there a safety car?
Matthew, put your car into the barriers. Yeah, still, 9 still.
Anyway, carrying on, Pistol.
Safety car.
This race was incredible, and then
Seb was booyakad.
As soon as Seb got booyakad into the wall, the drivers have just said, yeah, fuck this.
Jeez.
But interestingly, SK has carried on. Safety car in this lap.
Jeez, that is a quick safety car. And it is pretty much.
Where's the safety car?
Oh, now do you have to restart?
Where's the safety car?
What?
The safety car wasn't out. Where's the safety car?
What?
Huh?
What the hell? Oh my God.
Where's the safety car then? Where's the safety car?
I don't know. Wow. Great job, Kane Masters. That was an absolutely awful game. This ain't Booyaka.
Was it a VSC?
I don't know.
It must have been a VSC then.
Well, this is completely. Oh no, this is completely killed off the race because now SK is just running away with this. He's 6 seconds ahead.
I don't get it. Why? Where was the safety? What the fuck? It must have been a VSC then.
Nah, it's just ain't Booyaka, Mardy.
It must have been a VSC.
Well, no, there is a safety car. What?
What? Oh
Safety
my
car's
god.
glitched. Safety car's glitched. I think that's what mainly happens on when I commented for a different league and a safety car was brought out on track.
So, I don't get what's going on then. Where's the safety car?
I think safety car's just glitched, Mardy. It happens when I was commentating where we just instantly went off the line, lights out, away we go, but instantly safety car was brought out. I don't think it was anything to do with the formation lap. I think it's just safety car is just completely done.
Huh?
Yep.
It must have been what? I give up. So, does this mean they're racing? I don't understand. Does this mean they're racing now?
Yeah.
Or their safety car is out? Do they see the safety car on their screen?
I don't know. Great game, Kane Masters. You ready?
How have they fucked it so bad? I don't get it. Where's the safety car then?
I don't know, Booyaka.
So did they see the safety car on the track? I don't get it. I don't understand. We'll have to ask them after the race, Pistol, but at the moment, SK is going to get a very good little victory here. There's a good little battle here as well. We've got Emery, Attila. Can someone tell me in the chat, please, what's going on? Because on my screen, they're racing. So does that mean they didn't have a safety car at all?
I actually have no freaking clue, Booyaka. Well,
Pistol, there's a massive battle here in the second sector.
Yeah, Shamrock looking for around the outside manoeuvre into left hand. Oh, he goes onto the gravel, unfortunately for him. He redraws the track down the inside until he goes with his own teammate Crookham. And whilst that big controversy in this race for the season opener for Tier 1 STB, SK comes round the last turn to win the Austrian GP. Fantastic drive from SK. Had a good battle with them. Unfortunately, that was cut off. But he's more than happy to take a P1 as a result. He takes the full 25 points. And we look on to Catalonia.
Huh? That means Sem's in 11th now. What a stupid game.
I think...
You're banned.
I think what we should do is count the race before the safety car came out, or that glitch came out. That will be the final positions, well, I reckon.
Ah!
So with that, we have just a 3-lap shootout where we just let everyone go by. That'd be kind of cool, to be fair.
Stupid.
It's stupid,
Why
blood.
retired on the final lap for?
Still blood. It's
Why are you retiring on the final lap?
glitch still.
Right, Julian's gonna come through.
You didn't carry no tour, bitch.
I'll be able to ask SK, Boas and Joey in the interviews about what's going on.
Yeah, what in the
I
boiler car?
ain't got a clue.
Well, that ain't boiler car now, then. Three-lap shootout. Come on, Marty. Do a three-lap shootout.
We're not doing a 3-lap shootout. Right, well, the provisional results for the Austrian Grand Prix are as follows. It might just have to be that we... game's fucked. Right, first SK, second C Boas, third Joey, fourth Shadrin, fifth Blend, sixth Attila, seventh Crooken, eighth Emery, ninth Draquiz, 10th Supply Raptor, 11th Samike, 12th Julian, 13th German, 14th Mafio, 15th Seven Wright, Drapo, Seb, D-Hat, Tris, and Ali Ferrari. I ain't got a fucking clue what happened, to be honest. We're not going to do interviews, Pistol, because we've got some things to sort. But, yeah, thank you, Pistol, for joining us. Or joining me, rather, for the Austrian Grand Prix Tier 1. I don't know what the fuck we're going to do, but we'll sort something out. You can join me and Matt for tomorrow's Austrian Grand Prix. Tier 2, and then Tier 3, you've got Pistol and Joey for that.
No, Maddie. Mafia and Joey.
Mafia and Joey, sorry.
I'm racing, Boyaka.
And then I'm just pissed off this cut, man, because I don't know what the fuck's just happened there. And then you can join us next week for Tier 1 Spain. We'll see you then.
Yeah, Boyaka.